Hello, hello, my lovely patrons of the internet, and thank you so much for tuning in today. Welcome to our Pokemon series that we have been doing on our Facebook page and YouTube channel in lieu of our usual Pokemon programming that we normally would do once a month. My lovely Pokemon partner here is here with me, Mr. John. If you come to our Pokemon programs on a regular basis, you will know that he tends to be a fixture of our Pokemon program. Previously on our YouTube channel and Facebook page, we did a deck building video for all of you, and now we are going to follow that up with a how to play the Pokemon trading card game instead. So without further ado, we hope you enjoy this video, and we'll hop right into it. Step 1 of the Pokemon game is you shake hands with your opponent.
Step 2 is you flip a coin. Call your side.
Heads.
We're gonna try it one more time here. It is heads, so the winner of the coin toss gets to determine who goes first. So even if you win the coin toss, you can choose to go second if you want to. Who do you choose to go first?
I don't want to go first, so you go first.
So I will go first.
Yep.
Third, shuffle your deck. Now these have already been mostly shuffled, so we're just kind of doing it for form here. And then when you're done shuffling, when you're comfortable that it's shuffled all the way randomly, you go ahead and set it down on the deck. Using one of these when you're first starting out that come with most of the starter decks is very helpful, just to remind you where certain things go. Then what you're going to do is you are going to draw 7 cards. This is your hand. You're going to check to see if you have any basic Pokemon.
I don't.
You do not. Wow. Okay, that's actually good for illustration purposes. So what you're going to do is you are going to just wait a moment. I do. So I am going to go do that. So what you do is you pick one basic Pokemon. It has to be basic in the upper left. And you put that as your active Pokemon. Then you can place up to 5 other basic Pokemon on the bench. So in my case, I'm going to put 2. Okay, so now my setup is done. So these are my cards that are going to be in my hand when we start. My Pokemon are face down on the board, or excuse me, the playing area, the field, I believe is what they call it. My opponent now reveals to me that they do not have a basic Pokemon. So I just look, I confirm, does not have a basic Pokemon. She's got 2 stage 2s. So shuffle your deck.
Terrible at shuffling.
And keep track of the number of mulligans, which is what this is called, happens. So she has done 1 mulligan so far.
Hopefully it will be my only one.
You only start keeping track once one person has finished setup. So if the first time you do it, you both have to mulligan, that one doesn't count. It's only the mulligans after. Okay, now draw your top 7 cards, put a basic Pokemon, and then put up to 5 basic Pokemon. Okay, so now you've got something. Okay.
7. Yes, I only have 1 though, so this might be a very short game. Okay, that's all I have.
Okay, so at the end of that, her side is now set up. There was 1 mulligan, so I get to start the game with 1 extra card. If she had mulliganed 3 times, I would start the game with 3 extra cards, just taken off the top of the deck. Now what you do is you now draw the next 6 cards off the top of your deck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you put them face down on your prize cards. Now, what happens is, Emily chose for me to go first. So what happens is we now flip over our Pokemon. So you can see what Pokemon we have. And now the game itself actually begins. the first part of each turn is that you draw a card. Then you get to do a whole bunch of different things in any order that you want to. On these playing mats and in the rules, you'll see kind of a list of actions you can take. I'm just going to do the ones that are in my hand and the ones as they come up. So the one rule I will go over right away, though, just because it does apply, is I do have a Stage 1 Pokemon that can evolve this Pokemon here. However, a Pokemon can only be evolved if it's been in play for a full turn. So these Pokemons haven't been in play for a full turn, so I can't evolve it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to attach one energy to my Yungoos? Ugoos? To my Ugoos.
Don't ask me. I know up until 4th gen, and then I don't know anything, so...
Then I am going to Nest Ball. I'm going to play a trainer item, which means you play it. You do what it says. In this case, it says search your deck for a basic Pokemon, put it onto your bench, and then shuffle your deck. So I get to search through, which means you get to look through your library. I'm looking for a basic Pokemon.
Mr. John plays a lot of Magic the Gathering, so sometimes he uses terms that are from Magic instead of Pokemon, so he means your
what
deck.
I just say?
You said library instead
Oh,
of deck.
I did say library. Yeah, no, that was supposed to be, deck. Search your deck. And it's even labeled.
Handy.
Here we go. So I search for a basic Gibble. I get to put it down on my bench. I now have to shuffle your deck. Every time it asks you to search your deck, it's going to also tell you to shuffle, so you just get in the habit of that. Now we've done the item card, so it moves to your discard pile. And I'm going to end my turn there. The downside of going first is that you do not get to attack, which is normally how you end your turn. And you do not get to play any... If you have a trainer supporter, you don't get to play it. My turn's done. It passes over to Emily. She has no restrictions on what she can do her turn.
I don't have a lot of luck, unfortunately. I'm attaching an energy. And I'm going to play an item card or a trainer card. Okay. This is one that says search your deck for a water Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterward.
And then it does say reveal it, so you have to show it to me.
Yep.
Yep.
It's just a front
And then
here.
it says in your hand, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yep, and then I'm just going to shuffle.
She can attack. The attacks are listed in this part of the card. And what they have is a certain amount of energy symbols. So in this case, she has this symbol here is water, and it matches water, so she's good. She can go ahead and attack. In my case, I don't have any energy. This takes 1 fighting and 2 colorless, which is kind of like wild card. Any energy would work for it. But in this case, I can't attack. She can, so go ahead.
Alright, it says flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is not paralyzed. I'm not very good at flipping coins, as we've discovered.
Right, my bad. Alright, so so I'm hoping for tails.
Yes.
As your opponent, I'm hoping for tails. And it's
And
tails.
it's tails,
Excellent.
okay. Very good.
Good for me.
Good for you.
Alright,
Now it's
so
your turn.
now, as soon as you attack, your turn's over. You don't get a say in it anymore, so make sure that you do whatever you want to do before you attack. So now, again, starting your turn, first thing you do is you draw a card. Then you get to do any of the things that are on your list. It is in the rules, right on the website in case you want them. So this Pokemon has been in play for a full turn, so I can actually go ahead and evolve it. The way you evolve it is up here. It says what it evolves from. So in this case, it says evolves from Yungoos. Yungoos?
Yungoos.
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 This is a Yungoos, so I can go ahead and stick it right there. The only catch with that is they mean the name very specifically. So like if this was a Gumshoos EX, or excuse me, if this was a Yungoos EX, I can't evolve that. It evolves specifically from a Yungoos with nothing else.
I don't have anything else. So
Okay.
I'm going to attack. Let's see.
I'm just going to slightly slide your card down here so
Sure.
I can see. So you have 1 energy attached.
1 energy.
Okay.
Yep. My attack is search your deck for up to 3 Frogadier and put them onto your bench. So I can put those onto my bench.
Yes. So it becomes the unending assault of the Greninjas.
Frogadier.
This deck is painful, by the way.
I like this deck.
Yes, it is very painful.
I'm sure being on the receiving end of it is very painful. Oh, that's interesting. I kind of want to play this one. I want to
Okay.
play the Stadium card, which is once during each player's turn, that player may heal 30 damage from his or her water Pokemon or electric Pokemon.
Okay, so this one is going to take a little bit of explanation here, so I'll make it brief. Stadium cards are unique in the Pokemon trading card game where there's only one of them between 2 players, but it affects both players. If I had a Stadium card in my hand on my turn, I can play a Stadium card, but they're not both in effect. Hers would go to the discard pile, and mine would be the one now on the playing field. And it affects both people. So in this case, she can heal 30 damage at any point, once per turn, from her water or electric Pokemon, but if I had water and electric Pokemon, I can do the same. I don't, so it only helps her because her deck is annoying.
Wonderful, my darling.
And nope, it doesn't get discarded, it
No.
just stays in the middle. Yep,
Okay.
stays in the middle, and most people will turn it sideways
Okay.
just as a reminder that it exists.
I think I'm just going to attack.
Okay,
So that's 50 damage to you.
50 damage, so go ahead and put 50 on me. And thank you for not using your discard energy in your hand to hit.
I didn't have any energy.
Thank you for not using that card that lets you take energy out of your discard
I
pile.
don't think I had one.
Oh, look at that. I guess you're just better than me. Okay, so let me go ahead
Oh, I
and
did. I
draw one.
actually had it on the top to
Yeah.
play it.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and draw to start my turn, and then I'm going to go ahead. Pokemon has no limit on the number of cards you can hold in your hand, unlike a lot of other card games, so you can just keep going. That's fine. So I'm going to... Alright, so I'm going to retreat. So I've evolved this guy. I'm going to retreat. You pay whatever cost is here. How you do that is you discard enough energy that matches the symbol. So in this case, I need to discard 1. I get to now put this on my bench, and I get to switch out another Pokemon to move it up.
Okay.
Alright. So, the
close.
situation... Oh,
We're
go
close
ahead.
to the end of the game, guys. We had to cut out because our camera didn't have enough battery. But we are now close to the end.
Very close. The game took a very sharp turn for me. So I have 5 prize cards remaining. She's only got 1. When she knocks out 1 more Pokemon, she wins. I am looking for the last evolution of this Pokemon. And if I can't get it... Oh no! Oh, biscuits. So I can attack, so I'm going to go ahead and attack. And this particular attack says search your deck for one that evolves. So I'm going to evolve it into a Garchomp, but I don't get to attack because that was my attack, so it is your turn.
Well, now I'm going to do this thing.
So do you have an energy in your hand?
No, oh, I forgot to pick up. No, I do
Alright,
not.
do you have that thing that lets you put energy into your hand?
Put 4 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hands.
Deck! Alright, so go ahead. Put me out of my misery.
Putting you out of your misery. Okay. Oh, I only had 3 energy cards.
Oh, I guess you just were
So sad.
slightly inefficient.
So sad.
Alright, and now you can discard one of them.
Yep.
And this card here lets her put 6 damage counters on any of my Pokemon.
6 damage
On
counters.
one of my Pokemon, excuse me.
one of the Pokemon. Well, you have 150, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Okay.
And is there anything else you're doing?
Moonlight Slash, which is 60 plus, and if I take energy away, put it back into my hand.
It does 80.
Well, yeah, it does 80. Yeah.
Because it does 60, and then she took the energy back, and that move says it does an additional 20, so...
So how much is that on you?
I think I've got 10 health left.
Is that it?
So I've got 50, 100, 140. Yes, I have 10 health left. So I'm actually going to play a big Malasada, which I have never seen before. But it allows me to remove 20 HP. Not that that actually does anything. And then I am at least going to go out with a bang here. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to... All right, you want to know what? I'm gonna take a wild, crazy shot here. So I get to look at I get to take the bottom 3 cards. That's what this one says.
What?
Cynthia. I get to shuffle my hand in. I'm gonna try to do this fast because of the battery, so I'm not gonna shuffle as well as I normally would. Okay, now one of the crazy things is, believe it or not, I'm not even gonna look at my cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of the interesting things about this Pokemon is if I have played Cynthia, which I have, this turn, this attack does an extra 100 damage. So I just hit you for 200. So this Pokemon is knocked out. And do I draw 1 or 2 prize cards? Nope, just 1 prize card. So I get to knock out. Yes!
Are you serious?
I hope that your camera doesn't run out of battery now, or else I will feel bad. But don't forget to heal, though.
Heal. So that's 20 damage now.
Yep. Now, do you have energy you want to play? Item
no,
cards,
I literally
trainers?
can't do anything.
Okay, all right.
Like
so
I literally cannot do anything.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to draw this. I can't do anything else. I'm going to go ahead and attack you so I can do 50 damage to any of your Pokemon. So I am going to hit this guy. Oh, sorry. I am going to hit that guy. Go ahead and he's knocked out. I draw a prize card. It is your turn.
I literally can't do anything.
Go ahead and draw.
Thanks. Okay, I have 1 more Greninja.
Oh no. Oh no.
But I already put out
really?
Froakie.
That's fine though. Because you can evolve it.
And
you can set him up for next turn. So I think I still lost, but I at least put up I at least did something.
Yeah.
I was afraid I was going to go out without taking a prize card. That would have been a little sad. And then just let me know if that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Okay, so I'm going to draw. And then I'm going to attack. So I get to do 50 damage to whoever I want. So I'm going to smack that guy. And then
I can't even...
It is your turn.
I can't even retreat because I don't have energy.
Draw. Don't forget to draw.
Thanks.
Still no energy? Do you have this?
I have to put energy on him basically to retreat him.
Then, the pain.
The pain.
And then you've got the energy, so you can just go ahead and put me out of my misery.
Moonlight Slash. So that's 60 damage. You had how much?
I had 30 remaining.
30 remaining. So he's out.
He is knocked out. So she won the game. Go ahead and draw your last remaining prize card. As soon as you draw your last remaining prize card, there's nothing left here. She wins the game. Well played.
Well played.
Well played.
Well played.
I actually thought...
Hello everyone, this is just Editing Emily, just here to sign off and say, hope that you enjoyed our Pokemon activity for this month, and I hope that you tune in for our next one. We're hoping to do one of these once a month, and I hope that you'll have a fantastic rest of your day, wonderful rest of your week, and a fantastic weekend. Bye! Also, stay tuned for bloopers. I had some trouble filming in the beginning. Have fun. Today, welcome to our Pokemon video, which is a series of videos that we are doing. We're going to retake that. Hello, hello, my lovely patrons of the internet, and thank you so much for...
Wow, you have no game face at all. Wow.
Because when you laugh, it makes me laugh.
It's because you're like, I am stone. I am stone. Like, hello! Hi, everybody! Why do you keep bursting out laughing?
Because I can feel you judging me.
There's only mild judgment going on.
Today we are going to do a Pokemon playthrough where we are... What am I doing? This is going to be terrible to edit.